WDBK Studios in Blackwood. This is 91.5 WDBK-FM, Camden County College Radio.
Madness. Total madness.
This is either madness or brilliance.
Trying to make sense out of all the madness.
It is now time for Midday Madness.
But it's madness.
WDBK's midday show where the madness is just beginning.
91.5 WDBK. It's me and Corey here with you. It's going to be a good show. How you been, Corey?
No bad weekend, terrible weekend. Terrible weekend. No, I thought about throwing my chair into the wall.
I was the opposite. Monday was a good time. Monday was fun. Tuesday wasn't, but Monday was a good time. If you know, you know. It was an interesting week of football. I mean, now we're a month in. Let's say a quarter of the way, I guess. Right, my math kind of there. I mean, we got some games. I just want to get it right off the rip. I hate the two games on Monday night. Have we talked about this? No. I can't stand this.
Yeah, I seen you posted the other day though,
and it is
prime time games, and the guy was standing up. I didn't understand it because I didn't click it, but I did see you see that post that. I
don't know where that came from, but I love that beat where the guy like you standing on something, and then someone sends that, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm standing 10 toes down."
Oh, that's what that's what that says.
Yeah, he's like, everyone's like, "Oh my god, how could you say that?" And he's speak it up, say it is truth. Like I feel like everyone loves the two games on Monday night.
It depends. Like when we played on Monday night, it was the first game was at 7:15, and the second game was at 10. So like they had so we could see the whole first game, then the second game you got to see too.
And that's my problem is the fact that I can't watch both. Like you're giving me, and especially like selfishly when it's Denver and then it's like a Miami, like literally what it was last Monday. Like I'm sitting there trying to talk about my Broncos. People are talking, the Jets game's better. I'm watching this. It's like, what?
It was better.
Sure, but like, come on.
It definitely was better.
I'm not turning off my beatdown to go watch that.
Nah, yeah, don't watch it, you know.
And their game went on longer.
It did.
It started an hour later.
Because of Tyreek Hill got hurt.
True.
So then how long did it take him to get off the field? And then did someone else get hurt prior to that? I don't know, but they just had so many commercial breaks. Like I was watching their game at first, and then I tuned into your game when it first started. I'm like, let me see what the Broncos offense looks like. Let me see what the Bengals offense or defense look like. Like when I first watched, they were up 3-0, and I was like, how are they up 3-0? I thought they were moving the ball. Then I'm checking the stats. I'm like, oh no, they're not moving the ball. These guys suck. So the Broncos lose, they suck too.
That's what we needed. I mean, this is everything, and I hate to look a week farther, but last week I was saying it all week is you had to get ready for the Eagles. You had to prime yourself up. This was a get on track, get right game. You know, a close one with Hughes, a close one with Indianapolis. You know, you can look at it however you want to cut it, but you know, I know Denver and Sean Payton are looking at it like a couple other calls, a couple other plays. You know, we're a 4-0 team right now, so there's a couple of things leaning our way. Yeah. I know your eyes. I know. You go. But hypothetically speaking, it'll work.
3-1 team.
Yeah, and 2 flags. Who knows? Maybe 4-0. Anyway, this is what we needed. This is what had to happen. And you're gonna like my week 4 takeaways. We're not gonna get into that now, but I'm just giving a little tease. You very much enjoy that. You thought last week was fun. This week's funnier. But I mean, what? Nick Benito 8, Jonathan Cooper 8. Bo Nix now knows how to throw a football. All you fakers. Go ahead. What's the text line? Give me that number. What is that? 856-345-9325. I want that Terry guy. I want that Jerry guy. I want them all. 856-345-9325. Tell me how bad Bo Nix is.
I think it was Pat, and then it was somebody else, Pat, and I don't know who the other guy was.
How's Surtain going to do him like that? Speaking of the best corner in football.
No, bro. No, we're not.
What are we doing?
We're not.
What are we doing? I know what play you're going to
that.
talk about.
I'm not talking. What, the pass interference?
Mm-hmm. No, what? Pass interference? On who?
It was on Riley Moss. Listen, I turned y'all game off. It was no need to watch. Mm-hmm. Once y'all scored, I think after the Marvin Mims touchdown, I'm like, yeah, this might get bad. Yo, did you see the play? I think Vince sent it in our group chat, or Owen, where they only sent, I want to say they sent 3 blockers.
Then the running back helped.
4 or 3 of their offensive line. No, this was the Bengals. Bengals are offense. Y'all are on defense. The Bengals offensive linemen, 3 players blocked 1 guy, and then the two tackles get beat immediately. I said, "Oh, what's going on?" They look like us.
I'll make it even worse. You're right. You're right off the first. There were 4 of them because of the running back shoots up that helps the 3 of them. And there's 8 arms on Zach Allen. So then he's sitting there, and Nick Benito and Jonathan Cooper fly off the edge.
Immediately.
And then the tackles are, look, where's everyone at? Where did
first of all,
said 3.
Listen, I don't know why. I don't know who the tackles were by name, but they look trash. I see why Joe Burrow is hurt right now.
Want me to call them out?
Yeah.
Marius Mims and Orlando Brown. Y'all stink.
Oh, Orlando Brown from the
He's
Chiefs?
still there. You can't see his
Ravens?
6'8". Oh, he's huge.
Listen, Mims is from Georgia. Alabama?
Amarius.
Yeah. From your school.
It's not my school. I'm an Aggie fan.
No, but yes, you are. I just see you wearing a Todd Gurley.
Because I love Todd. Shout out Todd Gurley. Oh my God, I love when Todd Gurley gets brought up. We can start talking about Todd Gurley. I love this.
I seen some stat like he might be first or second in touchdown since 2015 or 17.
The Jarrett and Corey show where at any moment we can just start talking about Todd Gurley. I love this, but we weren't the only game. Obviously, like we were saying, we had the Dolphins, we have the Jets.
I wanted to sleep early. Bad football night, you know. It was 3 bad teams playing.
They should have swapped it. It should have been the Jets and Cincinnati versus Miami and Denver. Maybe better games.
Still no.
Maybe one good game out of that. Maybe
no good game out of that.
Maybe Tyreek wouldn't be hurt. Anyway, that was a shame. I hated seeing that.
I didn't even see the injury at all.
I think I got an opinion on it.
I think I turned back into it, but his leg did look crazy when I turned back into it. But then I'm like, I can't watch this no more. Yeah, I'm surprised I seen the Jets score. I mean, when I woke up and seen the final score of the game, I said, oh, okay.
That one Justin run?
I didn't even see that. I turned it off. It was.
You've seen the highlights by now, though, right?
No.
Oh
no.
Yeah, they weren't low lights.
Yeah, no. I turned it off after Darren Waller caught this. Second touch after that were 2. No, let alone 1. I think 1 might have been 650. 2 might have been. Oof. I don't know. Somebody has that. Fun. Somebody has that out there though.
I literally just picked him up in a league because I had to. I have to. I need a tight end.
Me too.
The Tyreek.
Yo,
it's fun.
TJ Hawkinson.
Oh no,
you are on the ban list.
Wow.
Yo, do better, be better. I don't know. You listen. I wish I was like a tight end. I wish I was an NFL player, an NBA player. I wouldn't care about the criticism either. I'm getting paid millions of dollars to do nothing. Literally. You don't even gotta catch the ball. I think he had 3 catches last week against the
Steelers.
Yeah, that defense finally started to pick up. I gotta start them in fantasy sooner or later.
And they were in a negative script all game. So there's no reason why Hawkinson shouldn't have got the ball.
That's what I'm saying. But Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison balled out.
Your boy.
Nah, I don't have him in any leagues.
Oh, you can. I'll give you him. What's up?
For who? What league? What league? Which one? Owen.
What's that? What's the name of it? Is that Goon League?
Yeah.
That Goon. Yeah.
That's what Owen. Man, my team is one. My team 1-3 in that league.
What's up?
I care about the other league. I'm undefeated. Yes, with the Super.
They're so confused. They have no idea what we're talking about. But what do you want to do? You want to do your game or you want to the pigeons?
Nah, we can save them. Listen, yo, I don't. I've seen something the other day. I seen something yesterday. I'm in this group chat with this Chargers fan. I don't know how I got in it, but I'm just in it. And in this picture, let me see.
The 7 people in that group chat.
Nah, it's 5.3K.
Whoa.
Zion Johnson is responsible for killing both of our tackles. You can't make this up with the LOL emoji. He hurt Rashawn Slater in practice, and then he hurt Joe Alt last game.
What do you roll up on his ankle?
Nah, man. Blocking defenders into their legs.
Oh.
Literally. How do you just push somebody into your man's legs? I don't understand that at all. I know, the offensive lineman, of course, people are going to fall into their legs. When you run, you're going to fall in. But to push another grown man 230 and then you coming fully at them at their legs, and then he's terrible. He can't block either. And then I have a problem with the play calling. In the first half, it was but we were only down by 3. I want to say when the halftime, 10 to 13. I thought we were going to come out and run the ball more because we couldn't really block their pass rushers because both of our tackles are out, Rashad Slater and Joe Alt. And then after our center sucks. Listen, it's bad. But when Omari Hampton touched the ball, he made plays. Like, he took a 3rd and 1 carry that should have been tackled for a loss. He gained 19 yards on it. Did you know the play I'm talking about?
When he ran to the outside on like the bottom of the screen?
Yes,
Yeah,
like he ran into the defender and then he kept pushing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
He's a stud, man.
this man's strong. Okay. It got me smiling. And then, I thought he got subbed out. I'm like, okay, but I know at first I seen him stay in. I'm like, okay, we're going to run it again. No, not even play action. We Justin Herbert dropped back, drop pass. I'm like, is that number 8 right there, right next to him? Yes, it was. Why didn't we run the ball and give me the ball? Feed me. Like, But then in the second half, he broke for a 57-yard touchdown. I'm like, oh, we needed that. The end of the 3rd quarter, we're down by 3 again. Our defense got that stop. Yo, when our defense got that stop late in the 4th quarter, right before the 2-minute warning, as a coach, I'm an NFL coach, I know where we were when we punted it. It was 4th and 2. We were probably we weren't past our 40. The punter doesn't exist at all. At all. At all.
Oh, is that the one he whiffed? Did he whiff that one, or was there a penalty on that?
No, he didn't whiff that one. This was the one after he whiffed it. This was right before the 2-minute warning, right before. Like, we punted again, and then they didn't do nothing, and then we got the ball back one last time, like 13 seconds left. So that's why I'm saying don't punt it. Like, we shouldn't have punted in that situation, especially if, like, John Harbaugh, you believe in Justin Herbert so much. Don't punt it. It wasn't at the 2-minute warning yet. It was probably like 2:30, 2:40 left. We still had our 3 timeouts, but we just got a red zone stop. They're not really scoring when they're getting a red zone. They're settling for kicks. They only scored 2 touchdowns, 1 rushing, and then a little design trick play that I've seen the Chiefs run so many times. The little flick to Travis Kelce.
Tight end,
yeah. So we're stopping them. So go for it on 4th and 2. So you mean to tell me Keenan Allen can't make a play? QJ and Ladd switched positions. They switched roles. Like, they did the Starstruck from Thunderstruck with Kevin Durant and the little boy who took his powers. Ladd could not catch last game. Don't hold nothing against him. He's been very impressive his rookie year.
It's been a weird season for him.
Yeah, for him, but QJ stepping up, 3rd in the league in receiving. My boy. He just keeps scoring. He keeps surprising me. Keenan Allen comes up, catches the ball, but I should have known something was up. Our first 3rd down, Ladd didn't catch that ball. It would have easily been the first down, the first drive of the game. Justin Herbert, I don't blame you on the second pick, but you're 6'6". Why is the ball so low on the pick to the defensive tackle? I'm blanking on his name right now.
For you or them?
For them.
Dexter Lawrence?
Dexter Lawrence. Yo, throw the ball higher. Justin Herbert, you're like 6. You're taller than him and me. Come on. Throw the ball a little higher, because you were trying to go deep down. But I don't know how the ball was that low. But Dexter Lawrence just swatted it, and you did stop a touchdown though. We only gave up 3. That was a good tackle, Jay Herbo. That was a good tackle. But I didn't like our play calling at all. Ladd McConkey couldn't catch a cold at all. 1 catch with like 7 to 9 targets. He looked bad. I wanted to DM him, but didn't.
Like, you need a new pair of hands or something? That's what you wanted?
No, I was going to actually give him a motivation. Keep your head up. It's just one bad game. You didn't do nothing bad.
And I don't mean to be that guy, but I did call you in the morning, and we were talking about our bets, right? We were talking about what we were going to do. I told you I didn't want to touch your game. I wanted nothing to do with it. I with the injuries, with your O-line, obviously you can't protect Joe Alt, but without Slater, with Thibodeau, Burns, Abdul Carter, Dexter Lawrence, this is what the Giants bought into. This is what the ball has bought into. We can play the Jackson Dart game another day. I'm not buying into that. I think that was a lot of everyone on the team got a little bit of a spark because Jackson was playing. They were in New York for what it's worth. And, you lost Joe Alt. They lost Malik Neighbors. They were down, a heavy hitter on their side too. Scatterboo looks really good. No, but I'm not.
Ourselves.
I'm not worried about. I don't think you guys This was a really
And I agree.
hard game.
I agree with you with the pass rush. I said it might be a little overwhelming. Very much so. That pass rush did scare me going this week, but I think we were going to lose? Heck no.
Right.
Things happen. Only one loss though. Not the end of the world.
And in all reality, you guys came out swinging, came out fast and lightning. Herbert, I said it last week, was my MVP. You guys had to, playing Kansas City, the Raiders, and Denver, 3 division opponents, all for it. You kind of had to. And I'm not saying you did, because I don't imagine Jim Harbaugh has a loose grip on that locker room. I imagine he has a very strong connection with every single one of those players in that locker room. And games like this, like they all look at that and they go they internalize that with themselves. I don't think there's a single person that points the finger at Harbaugh, points the finger at Herbert. They all took that on the chin, and I think you guys will answer this week.
He's responsible for that loss, though.
Who? Harbaugh?
The whole organization. Whoever was calling the plays offensively, I know he had to say in what we're about to do, the situational football. He can suggest to Greg Roman, let's run the ball a little bit more.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
A little more.
If the Saints actually beat Buffalo, whose fault is that?
Whew.
If Chris Olave doesn't throw that pick in the red zone in the third down when it's a tie game and Buffalo loses by 3, 7, whatever case may be, 1.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't watch that game. We both played at the same time.
And I'm not saying it. I'm just saying it because it's true. The Giants played harder than you, and the Saints played harder than them.
I'm not saying that they didn't. I
know.
blame everybody who was on that sideline, who was in the booth.
You don't have to divvy it up to that. Sometimes someone just wants it more.
I blame everybody. Listen, I blame everybody except for the owners. They don't have no say. They probably don't have say in the play call. I blame everybody.
I look at this game the same way I looked at Cleveland with the Packers. The Packers and the Chargers are both the better teams in this game, but the Browns and the Giants were at home. They have really good defenses. And if you can hold a team to the halftime, they at least having a chance to win. I mean, for those teams, that's what they want to do. They want to drag you to the deep end. They want to win slowly. They want to win in an ugly fashion. And they're cool punting a lot more than they are converting on third downs. They are. And that's what the Giants are. And I'm not saying it like a diss to use. I'm just saying
not a diss.
The Giants,
everybody.
Yeah, if you don't have a legit,
everybody.
If you don't have here's the better way to put this. If you don't have a healthy line versus the Giants and the Browns, and you're a really good football team, you need to go in with a game plan. You can't just, they're the Browns, they're the Giants, we're going to get this win. Their offense isn't going to score that much. But I wasn't saying it did this year. I like your Chargers. You know this. You're my rival.
You trying to make it sound like
I'm not.
No, you trying to leave blame out. I'm blaming everybody.
Okay, I'll leave a little blame out.
Exactly. I'm blaming everybody. The John Harbaugh with his hands on his knees. I'm blaming that man. Listen, right. Run the ball.
We're going to take a break so Corey can go cry. And then we're going to talk about the trash pigeons for a little bit. And I got a text a little bit ago. I wrote it down because it went away. I'm sorry. Make sure you guys write your name in here if you want to get shouted out. Again, it's 856-345-9325. And with all the bye weeks coming in fantasy football, who's a good place filler for my lineup? We'll answer that. We'll be right back. We got the Eagles. We got Thursday Night Football preview. Me and Corey. Be right back.
Thursday Night Football.
Join us for our 4th annual Transfer and Seasonal Job Fair on Tuesday, September 30th from 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. This is a collaborative event hosted by Transfer Services and the Career Planning and Advancement Center here at Camden County College. It will be located on the Blackwood campus in the Connector Atrium. Students will be able to meet with 4-year representatives and employers during the fair. It's a great opportunity for students to learn about the transfer process, explore transfer options, employment leads, internships, and experiential learning opportunities all in one place.
Did you know that Camden County College has a food pantry? Camden County College has food pantries open to assist students in need of food and various supplies. For donations or assistance about the pantries, please contact Associate Dean Tenuto at jtenuto@camdencc.edu for food distribution. The marketplace is stocked with monetary and food donations by our college community. You can donate through the marketplace's Amazon wish list, through the foundation, or by stopping by as well. Please consider donating.
Are you a justice-impacted scholar? Well, we're here to help here at Camden County College. Empower your future and unlock your potential with academic support and scholarships, transportation assistance and referrals, essential goods and resources to aid your well-being, student life programs to enrich your college experience as well. To learn more about justice-impacted scholars, contact Irvin Sweeney at the Camden City campus, who is the Director of Campus Operations and Retention at 856-227-7200, extension 1279. And on the Blackwood campus with Senior Option Program Manager Mark Taylor. You can contact him at 856-227-7200, extension 4437. Let us know what we can do to help. The award-winning Pine Barrens Chorus is looking for men of all ages who love to sing in the 4-part harmony a cappella style. The Pine Barrens Chorus is located in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and is a membership organization of 4-part harmony singers from ages 18 to 90 plus, representing all walks of life in southern New Jersey. If you are interested in joining, email contact@pinebarrens.org and let them know you're interested.
Did you know we have a fully equipped fitness center right here on the Blackwood campus? It's true. Located inside Papiano Gymnasium and attached to the basketball court, the Wellspring Fitness Center is dedicated to serving all the health and fitness needs of Camden County College in a welcoming and supportive environment. Our staff of skilled professionals will help newcomers and gym rats alike to reach their goals and to develop a positive, healthy future. Open Monday through Friday, it is free of charge to all students, college personnel, and alumni with a current ID card. Free services include complimentary fitness assessments, exercise technique instruction, and workout programming advice. Stop paying for an out-of-the-way gym membership. Pop in and check it out today.
Here at Camden County College, mental health is one of our top priorities. Students face many challenges in pursuit of their academic and professional goals. If this sounds like something that you have felt or gone through before and are looking for that helping hand with support in dealing with stress, feeling overwhelmed, a personal matter, or a circumstance that may impact your academic success, well, make sure to reach out to the Center for Counseling and Wellness today. You can contact Andrea Falzone or Shirley Michelle Williams by email counseling@camdencc.edu or by phone at 856-227-7200 with either extension 4559 or extension 4556. And remember, you are not alone.
Did you know about the TRIO Student Support Services Program? The federally funded TRIO program is designed to enable low-income college students, first-generation college students, and students with a documented disability to stay in college until they earn their degree or transfer to a four-year institution. The Student Support Services Program at Camden County College will assist students with basic college requirements, provide opportunities for academic development, and motivate students towards the successful completion of their associate's degree or transfer to a four-year college. Student Support Services will provide academic and career advisement, tutoring assistance, completion of financial aid forms, and much more. Contact TRIO at 856-968-1335. You can also email them at studentsupport@camdencc.edu. The location to find out more information about this program is on Camden County College's Camden campus, located on the second floor of College Hall. The TRIO Student Support Services Program, where the students are destined for success.
The Accessibility Center provides support services to students with disabilities attending Camden County College. At the Accessibility Center, we strive to create an environment that recognizes differences and builds independence. If you are a student with a disability attending Camden County College, you can connect with the Accessibility Center by calling 856-227-7200, extension 4430, or by emailing accessibilityservice@camdencc.edu. or stop by and visit us on the first floor of Taft Hall.
91.5 WDBK. I'm back with you with. Oh, I'm sorry. That was bad. Last time I brought you in with me, and then this time I just set you up. You were hard in your what are you looking at over there? You stat watcher.
I was trying to see how many times they fumbled the Buccaneers or turned the ball over.
Re-say your name. I had the wrong guest on.
Corey. My name is Corey. Corey.
It's always something, man. I guess we talk about the trash pigeons because it's a look. Oh, no. I got to get to the question. With bye weeks here, who would you add off the waiver wire to fill a hole or two? Well, if you didn't see it and you were sleeping in this morning, Bucky Irving got an MRI yesterday. Yeah, and he's at practice right now. We don't know what the MRI said, but he's in a walking boot. I'm not a doctor, but I follow many doctors on Twitter. No free shout-outs. And he said he is expecting Bucky to at least miss this week. So in the case where you need a plug-and-play running back, Rashad White, Sean Tucker, I mean, you saw him get a bulk of carries last year on a Thursday night football game, like week 15, week 14, if my memory is serving right. And he had like 3 touchdowns, 120. He popped off, and we already know what Rashad White is: old, reliable, PPR, the pass catcher. You know, Bucky's replacement.
Kenneth Gainwell.
Ew.
Ew.
Well, aren't they on a bye?
Have no idea. I don't pay attention to their schedule, but hey, if they're on a bye. I mislead you. Listen to Jared. Listen to Jared. But that's who I would pick up. Let me see. Are they on a bye?
I'm pretty sure I got DK on a bye in a league.
He balled out too.
I do. Who else would I do? Who's fun?
A week 5 bye.
Someone else randomly got hurt that I added. Kendre Miller. He's very touchdown dependent, but he had 60 yards last week and a tug, 12 points, 12.5, I think, in PPR. If you need it, break glass scenario. If he's still not available, I've been saying it for 3 weeks now. Bashal Tootin, add him. Travis Etienne stinks. Wan'Dale Robinson, if he's available. I'm not buying the dip on Slayton, but I would Wan'Dale Robinson. That's fun. Darren Waller, I would put a lot of fab in on him. I would buy in the Darren Waller. I think that's going to work because it has to without Tyreek Hill. Jalen Waddle stinks.
I have him in fantasy.
It's got to be another good one. I'm just not thinking.
Cooper Rush.
What?
Lamar is not playing.
I
Lamar Jackson is not playing.
I immediately went to Dallas. I thought he was still a Cowboy. Yeah, you're right.
Nah,
he's actually hurt.
Yeah,
I thought that was them just getting the bricks beat off them. So they just said, "All right, come here, Lamar. Let's sit down for a little bit."
They said he hurt his hamstring. Listen, it could have faked it, but we're about to find out right now. Let's see.
That's rough.
Yes,
I just traded for Derrick Henry. That makes me sad.
He is doubtful this week.
No.
Except for the hamstring injury and week 4 loss. His status for week 5 matchup against Houston is in doubt. And they're 1-3, and they go up against the Texans this week.
I do have another one. It's ugly because Joe Flacco just got benched, and it's now Dylan Gabriel. But Cedric Tillman's going to miss a little bit of time. There's English. With a hamstring injury, expected to be like 2 to 3 weeks, if not longer, but it's a hamstring. It'll linger. Isaiah Bond, rookie receiver, undrafted. He was out of Texas, was supposed to go really high, was consensus top 10 receiver on everyone's board, but allegations off the field led to push come serve. Waited till after allegations subsided, and the Browns assigned him. He was really noisy in training camp, in a good way. The coaches couldn't stop raving about him. He's got 4.3 speed for 4.28 speed. Why are you looking at me like that?
Did you just scuff at me? But this is not you adding Kenneth Gainwell. I was about to say you just added Kenneth Gainwell. You just scuffed at me, but now you took Blake Corum.
Yeah, because I got Kyron. Safety, insurance. Insurance is important. Insurance is very important, people.
I wanted us to trade for him once Najee Harris got down. John Harbaugh could look good.
Who? What?
Blake Corum.
You want Corum?
Back up.
Is your coach Jim or John? I thought you had Jim.
We have Jim. Listen, they're brothers.
Yeah.
Both with the Harbaugh last name.
Gets confused.
Somewhat look alike. Yeah, and then J and J. Jim, John, Jerry. One of them.
What do you want to do? You want to cut up the Eagles, or you want to go right to Thursday night?
You can talk about the scrubs.
Wow.
No.
The trash pigeons.
I just told them.
Undefeated for now.
Yeah, I got them losing this week. I won't lie.
Me too.
Not just saying that because you're wearing the jersey. I do have them losing. As long as y'all can stop the run, it shouldn't really be a worry. But can y'all stop them?
No.
Then they might not lose.
No, that's not good.
Because
They can't stop the run either. So, yay. Then we have a better quarterback. The better quarterback wins.
Y'all just had your first 100-yard rusher in like
38 games.
Exactly. So do y'all really run?
Yeah, this year we do. Because we actually have a running back. Thank you, by the way. Appreciate that.
I could care less.
Well, yeah, I wanted Hampton too, but
we have young legs and whatnot.
JK's fine. 26.
They just gave up 104 yards on the ground.
With Tampa?
To Tampa.
We just ran for probably like a record high, like 189, 198, I think I saw.
Yeah, and I was surprised to see that Bo actually threw a pick. What happened?
Bo threw a pick. When did Bo throw a pick?
Saxon, you.
When did Bo throw a pick? I think it was in the first quarter.
Early. Is that how that's why they scored 3 points early?
Oh my God, I don't remember. No, that was the first drive. That was their first.
They walked y'all down.
First drive.
Yeah.
First drive defense for us is very flaky. Very flaky. We've been scored on all 4 games. Beginning, it was 3 touchdowns, and now this is the first time we allowed a field goal. But they didn't score the rest of the game for what it's worth. So
oh no.
When did his pick come? I think it was if I'm remembering correctly, it was a tipped and it went to Geno Stone. I'm not remembering.
Okay.
Actually, no, it was the linebacker. What's his face? There's a text that's probably telling me how bad I am at remembering who got that. I think it was a linebacker. But anyway, I don't know.
Listen, if y'all can stop Saquon, he actually did get stopped, but the Buccaneers, they have actually a good run defense. 19 carries for 43 yards, Saquon. And then Jalen Hurts, 9 attempts for 62 yards. Y'all can just stop them. Y'all should be golden.
Like 90% sure this is my dad texted in, but like, I don't know.
Lisa.
Maybe. Threw the pick when we were going for the 3rd touchdown.
Okay.
I think he did. Right? And he threw it to the linebacker. Whatchamacallit? Knight. Yeah. I was just happy we blew him out.
I am too.
Defensively showed out.
If that game was closer, when I woke up and I checked the score,
I would have cried.
Like,
I'd have no faith against Philly.
Y'all are trash.
Not that beating Cincinnati is indicative to having a chance versus Philly, but it was a get-right game. It puts, some air under your sails, and you couldn't patty cake your way around Cincinnati, and now you get ready for arguably the toughest test in football. So, Philly.
Listen, they stop the run, you win. Doesn't seem like they really passed that much. What? I don't think he passed over 9 attempts.
Yeah, but then the Rams
half.
game happened, and granted, the Rams don't have Surtain, and
they don't really have a secondary. They're and they're young, so they have like young pass rushers who talk a lot of trash, but then can't finish games or show up like that.
I think that may be the core matchup. Is our receivers versus their corners. Can Bo get going, or is it going to be Jalen versus our secondary?
Y'all should listen. Bo was on his game. Y'all should be able to dot up the Eagles secondary. They don't really put no fear into my heart like that.
They don't have any pass rush either.
And you just gotta block Jalen Carter, and if Jordan Davis.
That's fine. You think I'm scared of him?
Too.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this looking into the camera. Jalen Carter, meet Quinn Miners. That's it. That's all I got.
Jalen Carter might have 3 sacks, guys.
No, he won't. 3?
Might have 3 sacks, guys.
3?
Listen.
You know who he deals with?
Listen.
You know who he deals with. You know who Chris Jones is.
Listen, Jalen Carter.
Chris Jones in 4 games versus Quinn Miners, 0 sacks. 2 pressures.
Who?
Quinn Miners, our guard.
No. Who? What defensive tackle?
Chris Jones? What do you mean? Like he's not the best D tackle in football.
He might not be.
Who? He's not the best D tackle in football?
He might not be.
Who is? Oh, right. Yeah.
I don't know.
He's not, but he's going to someone else.
Yo, I don't even see like on Philly's defense. I'm looking for this man. He didn't even have a tackle last game.
Carter?
Yeah. Like where is he at?
They double teamed them all game. All you have to, they don't have anyone else you're scared of. I mean,
I know they don't have a pass.
Nolan
That's why I'm
Smith
not worried.
got really hot in the playoffs, and that was it. They signed what's his name? They got an old pass rusher. I'm blanking. not Judon, but like a Judon-esque pass rusher.
I don't know the first name, but the last name is Oosh.
Uche? Oh, Josh Uche? They've had Josh.
Uche.
Yeah, they've had Josh.
So it's not him.
No.
Not talking about Jahai Campbell.
No. Oh, hold on. We got a text. Let me see what.
No, Zaire Smith? Or I'm saying his first name totally wrong.
Oh,
but they did just sign
Zadarius Smith.
Yeah. He didn't really
Would you pick up running back? Would you pick up running back Nick Chubb if he was available? If Woody Marks was there, no.
Nick Chubb.
If Woody Marks was there, no. He just had a rushing touchdown, a receiving touchdown, and a game where they dominated the Tennessee Titans.
It's about time.
Rookie running back that it was only a matter of time for him to finally step up and take the workload. Nick Chubb, I mean, we know what he is. With the knee, everything aside with Joe Mixon, he's probably not playing football this year. And the Texans' offensive line stinks. So I want the pass catcher. Give me Woody Marks. Huh?
Who wasn't playing football?
Joe
Chubb?
Mixon. No, Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon. My bad.
Somebody drafted Joe Mixon too in our leagues. They got him on IR. You? I'm like Joe Mixon isn't available.
I took him. It was like before, like when I did drafts early, like a week or 2 weeks before that, the week of the Thursday Night Football, I was probably taking him round 7, 8 everywhere. I was taking Joe Mixon. I was like, oh, okay, he may play, just not have him for the first 2 weeks. Yeah, it's probably going to be the whole 2026 season.
That's what they're reporting now?
That's what he said yesterday. D'Amico Ryans. They said we have no idea when his timetable is.
I see that, and that's like
stinks.
Pay me millions to be hurt. Listen,
and I
love it.
Hot take. I don't know where you stand on this. Do you know the whole Bill sensation? Bill. Jacorian Croskett Merritt. Jacorian Croskett Merritt.
Commanders.
Yeah. His whole thing. Bill.
We played them this week too.
I would drop. All right, that was bad.
No, he's not even available in our leagues. Oh, you said you would drop him?
Yeah, I would drop him.
He had like one good week, the first week of the season.
If that.
He scored a touchdown. I seen him score a touchdown. I know I'm not dropping.
Oh, can the Los Angeles Chargers stop the running game, and would you pick up Chris Rodriguez? I feel like it's a double question there. That's you and me.
Can we stop the running game?
Can the Los Angeles Chargers stop the running game
against who?
And would you pick up Chris Rodriguez? Just in general.
Listen,
I'd say no.
We have 3 defensive tackles that are 300 pounds. I mean, we should be able to stop the running game.
They can't.
But can we stop the running game? We didn't show it last week, did we? We let this little...
Oh, be nice. Be nice to Cam Scatterbo.
I'm not even just talking about him. He let the quarterback do whatever he wanted to. But that's with the pass rush and the lanes. But yeah, Cam Scatterbo, that jump was crazy. I didn't think, at the end of the game, I didn't think we were going to stop them until they forced a punt, but we did. But man, we can't stop. Listen, they couldn't stop me running through the hole. Let's say that. Chris Rodriguez.
Yeah, to the Chris question, I just think it's an ugly three-headed running back room right now with Ja'Cory, Chris, and Jeremy Nichols. They're trying to figure out which one's going to be the guy. I think this is going to end up just being none of them are the answer. They're just going to kind of run through the air. And Debo, more or less, kind of just gets an intake.
Jaden Daniels just got cleared to practice, so he should be playing this week.
But if you absolutely needed one, Jeremy McNichols and Chris Rodriguez, I would do Chris if you are in that bad of a pinch. Sorry, I was listening to what you said.
Do you think Zach Charbonnet is still available? Might be butchering the last name. See how
No, you had it, Charbonnet.
You think he's still available? If he is, pick him up immediately.
I mean, they want to run the rock.
They do.
I'm just a Kenny guy, so I'm indifferent.
Kenny?
Yeah, I'm a Kenny Walk guy.
Listen, when they want to get to the red zone, he scored, I want to say, in the last 2-3 games. Zach Charbonnet? If I'm not mistaken, I know he scored last.
He's the goal line guy.
Yeah, if you want...
K9's just the better runner.
Yeah, touchdowns. Listen, pick him up. He scores down there. Some way, somehow. Kenny gets them down there, and then he's the closer. Literally.
Oh. And what else? Whatchamacallit just got hurt. So, I mean, it's ugly, but Braylon Allen got hurt. So, if you want to go pick up Ashton Davis, Jets backup running back, I mean, I wouldn't. I'm just
I knew they had more injuries in that game. Every time I click back, it
Braylon-
seemed like somebody got hurt.
Braylon got hurt.
But he walked off
Rough.
on his own accord. So I don't know what was wrong with him.
Anyone else off the top of your head?
Listen, I don't have to worry about running back. I have Jonathan
like this.
Taylor and James Cook.
We're a hot commodity today. What about the Cleveland Browns? Can they stop the running back? And would you pick up Xavier Scott? Xavier Scott. Great Scott. Oh, my Lord. I was not. Okay. The Xavier Scott question at 12:45 on a Wednesday. I was not ready for that. What did he end up doing? I mean, no. Jordan Davis Jordan Mason is the guy there. Oh, that's why it's even a question. He got 8 targets, 6 catches, and 43 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm staying away from dude. The Browns defense is really, really good. And it's not even dealing with it's not even dealing with the Cleveland Browns defense. It's just with Jordan Mason. Xavier Scott is the second, and I just don't want to rely on a fluky 8-target game. When I just heard about brother 2 weeks ago, I didn't even know who he was, and he's still wearing the Colts jersey on the app. But we do have a little bit of breaking news. Trey Benson is being placed on IR and will miss at least 4 games. So Amari DiMarcado must add everywhere. Starting running back for the Cardinals, as Corey intensely goes to his leagues and adds the Cardinals running back.
I don't need running backs. I have
Oh.
Jonathan Taylor and James Cook.
That's cute.
I promise you it is.
Ask me who I got.
Who do you have?
It's a good question. Which league? Which league?
What league? Our league. I
Ours?
said our league.
Superflex?
Not Boone.
Oh, you're talking Christian McCaffrey and Kyron Williams? Oh,
That's sweet.
and Woody Marks. Ka-chow.
How well is CMC doing for you?
Really well.
Yeah.
And I'm adding Amari DiMarcado in that league, by the way.
He's already picked up.
No, he's not.
He is.
No, I'm doing it right now.
Cracking up. We're supposed to be on air. He's checking.
And I'm trying to win some
About to beat
by Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter. You dropped Travis Hunter?
Oh, no. It's like he's like not good at
He-
football.
I wouldn't say he's not
his
good. It's just they just don't know.
Oh,
what
I
to do with
knew
him.
you were listening, Dad. Yeah, right. I knew that was him texting. He just added Amari DiMarcado. you dirty dog. Dirty dog.
He sniped you.
That's funny. That's funny. In the one big happy family, Walt George picks up Amari DiMarcado.
He sniped you.
That's fun.
I'm crying.
It's a good time.
How do you think Daniel Gabriel is going to perform?
Daniel who?
Daniel Gabriel, the quarterback, Cleveland.
Dylan Gabriel.
Dylan. I'm
was
bad at first names. Listen, don't pay
I was
me
like,
no
who?
mind.
Terrible.
Terrible. You think so too?
Terrible. I mean, look what they just did to Jake Browning. It's more to who they're playing. Like if they had maybe a patty cake Carolina Panther team in front of him, okay, but he's getting fed to Minnesota at 9 a.m. in the morning.
They do
Like,
play
that's-
in London.
That's a lose-lose scenario.
They didn't even come home.
Mhm.
And I know they don't want to go back home 0-2 on these international waters. Even though the defense did just get exposed in the running game by a team who couldn't run the ball until last week. So if
I'm listening.
if Junkins can get off, I have him in the league. If he can get off, it might be a game. But I think they should have started Shador over him.
I don't know. Why just stick with Flacco?
And let
They all
both
stink.
Flacco already threw 6 picks
Oh.
and only 2 touchdowns.
I know 3 of them aren't his fault. I've watched at least 3 of them bounce off of Jerry Judy's face and then
Off of his face?
Yeah, off his face.
So the ball
And then-
was placed
Yeah,
on his helmet?
mhm.
So all he had to do was
boink, and then the defensive
cracking
back
up.
behind him goes, "Oh, that's a cookie for me."
But wait, is JJ McCarthy coming back this week?
No, I haven't seen anything on that.
Okay. Because if he's come back, that game can go either way. Because he wasn't looking too good in his couple starts either. At all.
I'm not bought into that. Who he is though? That's first 2 games he's ever played.
Yeah, he's a rookie. I know. I wouldn't buy into it either, but he didn't look The only good time he looked was in the second half of that Bears game. No, what? Not even the second half. The fourth quarter of the Bears game. The only time he looked good. Other game, don't know what happened.
Speaking about that, we just got asked, would you play Carson Wentz versus the Cleveland Browns defense? If I had to, sure, but I promise you there's better options out there. I would Sam Darnold. I would.
Oh, he just talking about fantasy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Not at all.
I mean, if you had to in a super flex, I think Carson's a cute second quarterback.
He just got sacked, I think, 5 or more times last week.
Yeah, this game's probably going to be nasty. This is
Miles
probably going to be like
Garrett
a
looks
10
like
to
he's
6
on a
game.
mission this year. I don't know what he's chasing, but he looks like he's on a mission.
Chasing MVP. That's what he's chasing.
Come on now, slow down. Not Lawrence Taylor. Slow down. But yeah, I wouldn't start him. I would bench him. You know, he might throw a pick or two, get sacked 6 times. Yeah, don't start that man. Don't start that man.
I'd play Bryce Young.
Bryce Young?
I would do him over him. I would do Bryce Young over Carson Wentz. Yeah, JJ McCarthy, doubtful heading into week 5. The Browns are expected to continue with Carson Wentz, start in London for Sunday morning. Okay. Yeah, JJ didn't even go on the plane. He's still in Minnesota and they're in London.
Nah, he was just in Ireland with them.
Ireland?
Yeah, they just played in Ireland. They played the Steelers in Ireland.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you were talking about Cleveland.
Nah, I'm talking about the Vikings. Like, they didn't come home.
So JJ's just hanging out, injured, just walking around, backpacking Europe right now.
Not backpack. You know, he might be out there. Did you hear about the Steelers' backup quarterback getting robbed?
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Yo, you're in Dublin. Like, who are you with? Like, why were you just moving Dolo? Like, how did you get robbed? Dublin isn't that good of a, you know?
Got them little 5-year-olds that come up with shivs and they're like, give me money.
Like, gimme. I want to hear this whole story. Like, what happened? And then you're a backup quarterback, but you still do make like hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars. Like, what did they get you for? I want to hear that. Like, I haven't heard anything.
What did they take from you?
Yeah, it just said, you know, he was robbed, but he looked perfectly fine. So they didn't really, you know, he didn't put up a struggle, didn't put up a fight. I don't know what they had pointed at him or what they had on him, but how did you get robbed? Where's the security? How did you escape? Like, how did you leave your surrounding area?
Corey's interpretation, just for the record, for what he got robbed by, is a bunch of on the Lucky Charms box, 7 of them just coming out of nowhere, going, "Give me your money, give me your money."
Yeah, like, how did you put yourself in that position? Why would you even go out the night before the game? I know you're not playing, but what's up?
Hey man, he's just trying to have a good time. That's exactly why I'm not playing tomorrow.
I know, but drinks. Why not? Why go dolo and not go with your team? You're in a whole nother country. You don't know how to move out there. You don't know how anything operates.
What's his last name?
I think it was like
that'll give away a lot. If it's something Irish, it's like McDougal or Dublin or Scots. I don't know. I'm thinking. I
want to say it was like Skylar Thompson.
Thompson got robbed.
Mm-hmm. So, he suffered minor injuries, but it's reported to be okay.
Oh, he got jumped. Oh my God, he got jumped. Do you think they know who he was?
Was jumped and robbed while in Dublin ahead of.
Well, that's his fault. He's backup quarterback.
Not funny, but
wearing bougie stuff. He's out there. He asked for it.
The situation, and they are working with NFL security to gather more information. Listen, I don't know why he was out there, but jumped and robbed.
That's crazy.
Yes, they knew who he was. Listen,
a backup NFL quarterback walking around Ireland. We know him.
Listen,
I don't even think I would.
I don't know what the area looks like, but say it's like a small town or whatever. He was in one of those small towns where they stayed, and everybody knows everybody. Oh, he looks out of place. Who is this? We can get him.
Do you think he was wearing Steeler stuff, or he was wearing like nice stuff? You think he was out like in like the regular Saturday night fit, or he was out there in like the team sweatshirt, team hat, team pants?
I don't know him personally, but listen, to get robbed.
I feel like if he was wearing the Steelers stuff, he's not getting robbed.
He was probably wearing some. He was probably just wearing some like I'm going out to the club tonight type of fit. Probably had a necklace, a watch on.
Maybe he wasn't solo.
Had some jeans.
Maybe he left early. Maybe he had a rough night.
Could have been.
Maybe Skyler couldn't hang with the big boys.
Could have been.
Maybe Aaron Rodgers took the guys a
cracking
little
up.
too hard, and they were. It's
You know, Grandpa was asleep by 8.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron. Not him.
Look, I don't know. Listen, I just want to know, like, what happened? Like, why was he dolo? Why
But
was he
Mike
by
Tomlin
himself?
made fun of him the next morning.
I don't know. Yo, I thought Mike was older. I looked up his age. How old do you think Mike Tomlin is?
56.
56 now.
Wow.
53.
What?
Exactly, right?
Wow. I thought I was going like a little young.
I said 60. Like, I
I thought 56. You were about to tell me like
No.
60 something.
No, he's
Huh.
younger than that. And that really took me off by surprise. You know, with that bald head, that don't be shining. Yo, bald people with bald head, your head always has to be shiny. Like the little scruffle thing. No, that
I've
shit.
been around for a minute.
Exactly.
Never had a losing season. Hall of Fame coach. Never lost. Undefeated. Well, actually, lost a lot, but that's okay.
Things happen. Can't win them all. Can't win them all.
I'd run through a wall for Mike Tomlin. And what about you see Jalen Ramsey faking the hamstring injury and then getting a hamstring
touchdown?
injury? Like
He
that's
hurt his
Carva.
hamstring?
Yeah, it's Carva. He faked the hamstring injury like in the first or second quarter, like getting a
Nah,
pick six.
doing the touchdown.
Yeah.
Nah, it was a scoop and score.
And,
It was a
scoop and score.
I seen that.
And
I'm
then
like, yes.
Third quarter, he's running with Addison or Jefferson, one of the two down the sideline, and he literally grabs his leg when the play's over. He's like, ow, ooh, okay.
I did not see that.
Oh, we got another text. What about? Oh, we got a trifecta. Okay, I think we're getting asked this person's starting lineup. I think it's my dad still. I don't know. Is it?
They're not leaving
It's
the
okay.
name.
No, I think it's my dad. He's not leaving it. Name. We got Bryce Young, Carson Wentz, Spencer Rattler. Pick one.
Bryce Young.
By de facto, yeah. Let's
The Saints,
hold my nose.
the Saints play the Giants.
Who's on bye week for you?
Who was the other one?
Bryce Young, Spencer Rattler, Carson Wentz.
Bryce Young. They play the Dolphins. Bryce Young.
I do Bryce too.
Yeah.
With Tetaroa, you get to see what he is.
Dolphins
Tommy
defense
Tremble
isn't that good.
had a good week last week.
Yeah, Saints play the Giants. That pass rush might just be a little bit too overwhelming. Bryce Young, by default,
And Carson Wentz, Cleveland. We already talked about that. I don't want to do that.
not at all. He might be running
That
for his
is
life.
either way you do with those three. That is hold your
And-
nose and don't watch the game.
Did their tackle ever come back? Because the Vikings, their starting right or left tackle got hurt.
Darisol's
came
back.
Okay.
There's back.
Listen.
Well, a little bit of a scare the first half of that game, but he came back.
Yes.
He came back.
Listen, but he's blocking Myles Garrett this week,
He just had TJ last week.
and they went off. Like
Have
as a
fun.
team, they had 5+ sacks. I'm mad I didn't start them in fantasy.
What we got? 2 minutes. Let me try and bang out these week 4 takeaways. What we got here?
Mhm.
All right. I love Sunday morning games. I do. They're just the best. I hate 2 Monday night football games. They stink. Injuries suck. Malik Neighbors, Tyreek Hill, Bucky Irving. Ties are stupid. They're dumb. They're meant for shoes. Pat is Lamar's papa. Yeah.
Best quarterback ever.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Oh, here we go. The Dolphins live to play under 500 teams. The Colts are a good football team. The Titans are booty. I had to misquote them because I'm not allowed to say what he really said.
Cool.
What Cam Ward said after the game.
I seen that, but he also said something similar in the
He said, "We're
preseason show. Yeah. Trash.
the Falcons play down to their opponent. They're a good football team, but they could be a lot better. Washington needs the cavalry back, and the cavalry should be back with Jaden and Tyreek Hill. Nick Bonito is my defensive player of the year. Argue with the wall. Jonathan Taylor is an offensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor is the offensive player of the year. The Seahawks are a really good football team, and Baltimore is jealous they don't have their defensive coordinator. The Saints played harder than Buffalo, and if it wasn't for a Philly, they probably would have won. And I still hate Jalen Hurts. That hasn't changed.
I'm cracking up. Wait,
I hate him.
You said Baltimore doesn't have their defensive coordinator?
Yeah, the Mike McDonald. McDonald. I don't. There's so many
I
Mikes
know who you're
in the
talking
league.
about. Yeah, yo, their defense is atrocious.
Yeah, and they lost their dude. He's in Seattle now.
Man, they lost him 2 years ago. Their defense is atrocious.
That's bad. They got all those names over there. Jair, Malachi Starks, Roquan Smith, who's looked lost.
The Bengals might sweep them. Yeah. That's how bad it looks.
All right, we got to get out of here. We're running on fumes. 905 WDBK. Jared George with
Corey.
peace and love, everybody.
Great. Go Broncos.